Hello! Here's an art lesson for you. So we're going to start by talking about our color wheel because we are going to, for this project, use either cool or warm or cool colors. Warm, think of fire in the sun. Cool, think of grass and water. All right, so we've got yellow, orange, red, and all the colors in between that would be our warm, green, blue, and violet or purple. That would be all the colors in between for our cool. All right, I'm going to take this off my board and show you what our project is. So the first step will be you just need a blank white piece of paper, and then you can use either markers. See, I've got some cool color markers picked out, or my warm colors, or you can use colored pencils or crayons. You could even use watercolor paint if you want to. You just need to have heavier paper for that. So maybe your family has some watercolor paper around or some cardstock. You want to use that. If you just have printer paper, crayons and markers and colored pencils will work best. Okay, so the first step to this project is finding a shape. Right, this is my student ID or my teacher ID. You would have a student ID, or like a tape ring to make circles. So this is slightly challenging. So if I were to use the student ID, I would just start tracing, moving it around. Oops. My pencil moved a little bit. Might be hard for you to see, but I'll bring it closer to you in just a second. I'm trying not to take too much time here so that you guys don't have You can see here I've got a little bit of erasing to do, some connecting and tidying up, because I was going a little fast there. So I'm going to fill the page, and then from here you're going to choose your cool or your warm colors. Let's see. I'm actually going to use colored pencil because it is one of the nicer art mediums to work with. So if I do cool colors, I always like to make a little outline of the shape first. So I go slow on the outline, and then I can go faster and fill it in. I want to go and make sure that that shape is nice and filled in, right? Grab a different color. Start again by getting a nice outline going. And then I can just go ahead and color that in. So you'll fill your space, right? So I would keep tracing and overlapping until I fill the whole paper. And here's an example that I have where I used a circle. I actually used the center of this and just moved around and overlapped. And then I used markers on this. And you can see how I'm coloring each section in a different shade. I am repeating, right? I've got two of these light greens, some, so I can use the same color, but it just makes a cool effect. So I'm using cool or warm colors, and find a shape, trace it, color it in.